Was Dan Schneider really an abuser and a pedophile? Let's find out. We're all familiar with Dan Schneider. He's an American television producer, screenwriter, and actor. After appearing in mostly supporting roles in several 1980s and 90s films and TV shows, Schneider devoted himself to behind-the-scenes work in production. He is the co-president of television production company Schneider's Bakery and made What I Like About You for the WB and All That, The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, and other various shows. In March 2018, Nickelodeon announced that they had parted ways with Dan Schneider, but what was the real reason behind it? On paper, all the projects Dan was working on were almost wrapping up. Both sides agree that this is a natural time for Nickelodeon and Schneider's Bakery to pursue other opportunities and projects. News of Schneider's departure, however, immediately set Twitter and Reddit ablaze. This is because, for the past several years, the internet has harbored conspiracy theory level rumors of Schneider's alleged abuse of his young stars, and this most recent development brought those speculations up in a new light. Rumors are part and parcel of being in the public eye. If we were to believe all of them, things would go to chaos. But the persistence of the allegations concerning Schneider and his subsequent dismissal from a powerful and lucrative position amid the Me Too movement has made them all the more visible because the network has never explicitly stated why they made this decision, which was seen as rather shady on their part. Dan got a whopping $7 million payout for this. And to look at how it all started, we have to go back to 2011. Way back in 2011, the hacktivist group Anonymous released a video in which they announced that they were going to war with Nickelodeon's Dan Schneider because they had reasons to believe that he was sexually abusing the children on his show. The Twitter account for Sam and Cat, one of the shows created by Schneider, put out a tweet asking kids to submit pictures of their feet. Unsuspecting children who were fans of the show did what was asked and sent in pictures of their feet, and this isn't the only instance of Schneider discussing young children's feet and toes on social media. If asking children to send pictures of their feet wasn't creepy enough, Dan Schneider also wrote a bunch of weird and inappropriate situations for the child actors on his show. There are so many sexualized scenes of high schoolers in his show Victorious, and in one instance, the main character, played by Victoria Justice, was quote, made into a sandwich, where she was the meat inside of a hamburger. Or there was another highly sexualized scene in an episode of Victorious. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be a kid's show. The weirdness didn't stop there either. Ariana Grande's character Kat on Victorious also received her fair share of foot fetishism. Also, several actors accused Dan of what he did to them. Sam and Cat star Jeanette McCurdy posted a frankly sinister and disturbingly cryptic Vine, saying, quote, "Hey Dan Schneider, I know you're watching my Vine. Do you like my Vine?" She said whilst wearing torn clothing with lipstick smeared across her face and her hair a mess before uttering the chilling final line, "Look what you've done to me."
Look what you've done to me.
Many viewed the video as a cry for help and an allusion to abuse. Since many actresses fear that speaking out against abuse will damage their careers, in another case, Amanda Bynes accused her father of abuse on Twitter in 2014, claims that she later retracted. However, the claims have led many to speculate that perhaps she wasn't referring to her biological father, but rather a father figure in Dan Schneider. There were other allegations that he could be verbally abusive at times to coworkers, with tantrums and angry emails as part of the claims. He also cited his requests for shoulder and neck massages, and also had a habit of texting child actors outside of work hours. Even though Schneider created an abundance of programming centered on young kids, he has ferociously denied all allegations of misconduct made against him. Subsequently, he has claimed that he's the victim of a smear campaign, but all these accusations do prove something. While we can't say anything for sure, Dan was sure a creepy person, to say the least. Well guys, that's it for today. Let us know your thoughts about what you think of this case. Share with us your opinions in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.